Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for more Crusader Kings 2. I'm your Leos Calvin, where we continue with our invasion of India. We have a hell of a lot of work to do today. In particular, mostly just sieging our way through the most vast quantities of holdings the world has ever seen. Alright. King Richard of Aquitaine. Suggesting a non-aggression pact. I mean, I could. Yeah, you know what? Why the hell not? I mean, I seem to just maintain massive numbers of non-aggression pact with people all over Europe. Might as well. Alright. It's probably about time we actually just merge up our armies. There we are. Yeah, there's only about 2,600 mercs left. We're mostly just using our vassals there for these assaults, so... Combined, we can do a hell of a lot more here, I think. Probably get rid of the mercenaries, in fact. That said, we are causing massive damage to him. And, is there anyone that I still need to call in? Nope. Okay, I need to check on that occasionally, because if anyone happens to die, or what have you, then they need to be recalled in. Oh, that's nice. He might actually get somewhere with it, considering I don't know if I have the ability to stop him. Well, depends how long it takes him to actually get his butt over to me. Because this war could go on for another 5 years while I slowly occupy everything. Takes a little while, you know? Alright. Okay. Good. So, what I've actually done is just taken all of his vassal lands here. It very conveniently will be a cakewalk for me to take his lands here. That belongs to him. This all belongs to him, except that, mysteriously. So this stuff's going to be a complete cakewalk to take over. That's why my occupation's reached 100%, just for good measure. The enemy forces seem surrounded. Yes, of course become ambitious. Personally, I don't plan to live particularly long, so your hatred of me should become irrelevant. But, that said, we are making pretty darn good time here. There we are. So, if we can take the whole upper region, like, just finish this off, finish that off, and start pushing down here, we've practically got it at this point. There's very little that could get in our way. I have considered the option of also plundering their captured holdings. Someone asked me about that. No, when you plundered capture holdings, maybe I can do it specifically to a thing somewhere. Yeah, pillage. Yeah. Note how long this modifier lasts. It lasts 10 years. And I really don't want the war to go on that long, and it'll cause a lot of revolt risks, which will make the perpetual occupation of this a lot harder. Because then we start having rebels who can resist, in addition to this guy already. Although, to be fair, I don't think he's putting up much resistance these days. Not really, huh? This guy can't even keep up with our frickin' vassals at this point. Alright. Unfortunately, our vassals aren't smart enough to realize that they don't actually need to do anything in these areas and could just move on to other areas, but oh well. Oh well. Let's move. I've gotten my money's worth out of these mercs, so hard to complain. Alright. There are definitely horrors to suffer in this life as well. Alright. And bada boom. Yeah, he doesn't exactly seem to have many forces. He's got some land down here, but, you know. He's still at 1,500 fucking troops, though, from... Wow, he has a lot of land here. This should be rather easy to take over, then. We'll push down there right away. I was going to go the long way around, but... Time's of the essence with these mercs, so... Let's not reinforce the horde, so that way we can keep the mercs just a little bit longer. Yeah, we can keep them just a bit longer. Yeah, this is the last month. Alright. It's probably about time to get rid of ya. We did our best with them. And we did a damn lot of it. Okay, now, you become patient. And diligent. Okay. Our continued and hefty strikes against him are definitely piling up. It won't be long. Like, this is all he has left. Unfortunately, he has the islands, and I don't think we can actually get those. Which sucks, but least of my concerns, really. Alright, that said... Oh, also that. Whatever. I have other things to deal with that I do not care about. I don't believe that he has a ghost of a chance of being able to complete the invasion in time. He's looking to take a whole duchy, though. It's not even a duchy connected to him. Oh, it is. Jerk. Alright. Well, we'll see. There's a good chance we'll lose it. Mostly because I commit literally all of my resources to the Indian front, but that's alright. So, looks like his army was shattered. Yeah. His own holdings are all under occupation now, leaving us with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holdings remaining to siege before we win this invasion. And then we'll deal with the guy on the steps. Turned out less well than expected. Rather unfortunate. We tried with him. Alright. That said, almost through here. Okay. Hit up these two before we move up here. I'm just hoping that our assaults have enough soldiers to make it through what remains. There's only 4 or 5. 5 assaults remaining. Alright. So. This pleases me. Good. Alright. We're almost through here. Good. Damn, we actually lost a region. That's troubling. Oh, well, it looks like we have enough reinforcements slowly over time that we can more or less maintain the assaults for long enough to finish this. Alright. Oh, well, there goes the last of your army. Yeah, captured, and you have an army of 219 soldiers at your disposal. Everyone and their mother is currently plotting against you. Within your realm, I'm sure, but probably isn't launching any attacks. I will not allow it. Good. Alright, literally last holding. Made excellent time. Becomes temperate. Good. Alright. That's it. we have the entire empire minus the Maldives, which, to be fair, is going to be hard to get anyway. Enforce. Take all occupied territory. Yeah. Wow. Ooh, ooh, there we are. There we are. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Okay. Yeah. Potapi, I assume, somewhere around here. Well, that's quite a lot of holding that we've suddenly come into. Oh, wow. And it appears the enemy who unwisely attacked us made an error in judgment. Go deal with him, my pretties. That said, I'm glad to announce that we can A, form the Lodbroks. But don't have enough wealth, eh? Well, what if I click this button? Oh, I actually have to have a friggin' title here, and be at peace. Well, that's not hard to do. So yeah, I just got 3,000 gold from the largest pillaging that this world's ever seen. Alright, now I'm actually mostly interested in this Deccan Empire here, with which we only control 71%, which is actually a big problem. It may initially not seem like a problem, but I actually need to own an empire title in India if I am to convert to Norse India. Indo-Norse, whatever. Inefficient land management. Inefficient land management isn't a problem here. Clans don't desire land, and well, this Khanate's got some internal strife going on, far more than usual. Yeah. Also, I expect a lot of revolts. And apparently a lot of holy men for our dungeons. Yeah, speaking of Lanka, we have more than 50% still, so it looks like we should have no problems doing subordination. Our maximum. Oh, never mind, our maximum is actually huge. How much are we gaining per month? 490. All right, that's a lot. We have a lot of rooms, that does make sense. All right, Venture Clan wants a seat. There you are. All right. Well, as it turns out, I don't really care much for... Well, that's convenient. For revolts. They don't do much. And they can't do much. I mean, I actually don't even have any titles to revoke, do I? Nope. Oh, wait. Ooh. Apparently you. Yeah. Apparently did have a singular title that needed to be revoked. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that will happen. Alright. I should probably call in all allies to all the wars. There. The rise of the Shia in the Saffarids, I see. Oh, we lost a siege, whatever. Jain infidels. Oh dear, that is quite a lot of them. I mean, I'm actually starting to wonder if I can maintain this particularly well. Christ. Yeah. Okay. Step one, we're splitting the dudes in half. Because we're going to need twice as many troops to deal with this, I think, than we have now. Well, not even twice as many troops. Twice as many units running around suppressing revolts. There are, as it turns out, a lot of angry people. Considering I did just sort of go through and burn everything they own, it's moderately reasonable. Alright. Am I dumb enough to keep pillaging? Yeah, I am. I am pretty dumb for that sort of stupid shenanigans. Alright. Out of curiosity, did any provinces end up Norse? No? I thought with an, I guess not this kind of invasion. Yeah. Either way, we now control a good chunk of India. At least for the moment. It's apparently really hard to maintain it, though. Yeah. Alright. Enough with the raving mobs already. Come on. Alright. I probably should just disable these messages at this point. It is kind of getting out of hand. Yeah, Viking Hindu revolt. Alright. Christ, there's enough revolts here. There's too many revolts. Alright, that said, I do have vast quantities of money with which to upgrade buildings here, and I probably should. I mean, global movement speed seems really nice, especially if I'm going to be running around a lot suppressing revolts. Okay. So, you're not at war with? That's weird. Alright. Also, yeah, I probably have infinite infamy, don't I? Surprisingly less than I thought I would have. Right, because you can't get more than 50% from a single war anymore. Alright. Just give them white peace for crying out bloody loud. Fighting them to 100% isn't going to be worth it. Even if another one does instantly rise up, it resets the war score, which kind of helps. Oh, for Christ's sake. They're running all over the place. Ugh. Trying to administrate all this new area is going to be impossible. Alright. Alright, our troops are significantly better than light infantry, so we should have no problem with it, no matter how many men they send at it. Hindu uprising, Jain uprising, God. So many uprisings. Enforced demands, all that jazz. We have absolutely no manpower left either. Alright. Well, that's an impasse, isn't it? I mean, they have managed to occupy quite a lot of land. Give them that. Actually, as long as I win battles against them, they aren't that big a threat, are they? Yeah, well. Either way, it takes care of a lot of issues. Done. Recent uprisings suppressed. Alright. And I believe it's time for another round of pillage. I literally just get 3,000 every time I press that goddamn button. I love it. I just love it. Realize the amount of possessions and everything we have to be confiscating and destroying for that. 3,000 gold worth every 6 months. Now. Not getting any fleet levies out of this, am I? You can hide out on that island forever, I suppose. Alright. Yeah. Subordination. I see. So what is this? And subdued large foreign areas land in a single war. Okay, I need 50% population. How close are we to that anyway? Actually, not too far off. 72.5 thousand, give or take, is what we need. I don't know. Last time I talked about it, my math was off by some massive amount for some reason. Didn't figure out why. Leader of the Arabian Revolt. War against tyranny and all that. I see the two Lineages have reunited. Yeah, it looks like the Muslim world's not doing so well. And things are getting kind of weird in Europe. But we kind of expected that. Alright. Gotta admit, this is the life. A lot of land for us here. A lot of land for us. Either way, it's time to end today's episode here. Call him in. I mean, I think our vassals have this under control, so I don't really need to do anything. Probably. Yeah, I love how we just go over top of this. I can do a basic conquest, but that's going to call in... Yeah, we're pretty much just going to have to wait, aren't we? Yeah, we're pretty much just going to have to wait and pillage and wait and pillage. Won't be long before we burn all of India to the ground. Oh dear. What have we done? What have we done? Oh well. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Gilvin, signing off.